But we had a nice crossover there, heading into the best 6 months here. We've had a nice rally since that signal. But picked up some stocks, a lot of different sector rotation funds.
Like what? What looks attractive to you guys at Probabilities?
There's a couple of big stocks. Actually, this is out of the Almanac Investor newsletter that we put out there. Two big stocks that have done really well for us, Regeneron and Qorvo, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, the 5G chip maker. Just came through our screens with,
REGN and QRVO, if I'm going off memory here.
Those are our two big winners. A bunch of other ones that, people can check out if they want to go look at.
Well, I'm glad you're not saying Microsoft, Facebook, Amazon.
We don't go for those stocks. We're looking for stocks that are off the radar of Wall Street, that are accelerating growth and revenue and earnings and undervalued and doing sort of sleep in there along the charts, but not underperforming. So, about 20 stocks there, two of them doing really well. I think the other ones are still
Since you said it, I'll say it. You said MACD. I'll call and raise, I guess, on a RSI. There's been a lot of concerns that and I know, relative strength indicator, folks, sorry. A lot of these technical measures are starting to flash overbought, overvalued, right? For some big tech names. You're not worried about the macro markets?
Not right now. At the end of this pre-election year, going into the fourth quarter, I think these, valuations and sentiment numbers have shown to continue to stay elevated going into year end and into the first quarter. So, yeah, we're concerned, but the market's been tracking the seasonal patterns in the 4-year cycle very closely this year. We're doing well with it. And we continue to stay strong. Trade's still a problem. I mean, we've been talking about trade all year long, and it continues every time something goes wrong there or something, it doesn't happen smoothly in a trade deal. We get a little
now, listen, I don't want to get political, but we just talked about the debates. I had lunch yesterday with a couple of money managers, okay, traditional investment managers, active management. And what they expressed concern, and they weren't being political. I don't know what their political beliefs are, but what they said was they were worried about this war and wealth tax. That if there's a financial transactions tax, particularly on high-frequency trading, now no one's going to be sympathetic for Ken Griffin or those guys, but they worry that that could damage the underlying core of the market and that it's something for investors to pay attention to. Where does politics play on your watch list right now?
It always plays. I mean, we're not biased politically either when it comes to the stock market. You have the cycle. You have this election coming up next year that drives activity in Washington, drives the policy initiatives that basically the market reacts to. So looking ahead to
it's a wild card to seasonal bullish patterns, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Not really, because the seasonal bullish pattern of the pre-election year is really strong running into the last month of the year.
Yeah, but we've never had politicians maybe with views to say, hey, let's tax the entire underlying stock market.
True. I mean, we've had different taxes. There have been, different fees, different rates. We've got, Schwab and everybody cutting commissions on things. I'm not sure if that's actually happening on every single trade that people are doing. Yeah. But I think, going forward, that the market's very strong. Seasonals are very strong, and we're looking at a good, fourth quarter, a year end, and probably a pretty strong 2020.